My name is Tyson. I came through Renaissance Ranch in 2008.
When I came through these doors here, I was lost, hopeless, broken, and the light had left me.
Probably the worst day, but the best day of my life. And when I arrived here at the ranch, I kind of liken it to when someone survives a shipwreck and you see the film of them on the shore and they're kind of climbing to after surviving this horrific storm, this horrific night, and being able to just kind of let go of the fight and the struggle.
My family had all but written me off. They didn't know where else to turn.
One of the most special parts of working at Renaissance Ranch for me is when I received that phone call from a wife or a mother who's desperate, whose son or husband is sick and lost, and I'm able to provide them with hope and a plan to get their son back, to get their husband back.
I struggled with opiate addiction and alcohol addiction for years, and finally found lasting recovery and gained the skills and the tools and the support of what I needed to be able to make it through recovery and make it through treatment.
But I had this thing called the gift of desperation, where I had tried so many other ways to find sobriety, to find love, to find connection, these things that I was searching for in my addiction. Never found them. But when I came here to Renaissance Ranch, I met a group of other dudes, a group of other men that had the same story as me, which was really important.
And so we need to have that relationship and that brotherhood to begin to heal from those causes and conditions, particularly for men. It's hard for us. You know, women may have multiple friends they can confide in, but for men, maybe we have one or two, but for the most part, the world teaches us to be solitary creatures. And the ranch for me and the brotherhood is what made the difference, is being able to lean into these guys and to develop those relationships that have lasted a lifetime.
I found out how to have fun again in sobriety. I've gotten to be able to, I've been able to continue my work here as well by being an employee. By getting to do this work, it's such an honor to watch someone else come through those doors and without knowing them at first, knowing that their story is similar to mine.
Certainly as somebody in recovery, there were times, many times, when my mother was up all night wondering where I was, wondering whether I was alive or dead. I know I put my wife and my mother through countless sleepless nights. Working at Renaissance Ranch, I'm able to help wives and mothers, provide them with hope, and in some way atone and make amends for the pain that I've caused out there. And so for me, it's very much a personal mission.
Being able to be a substance abuse counselor today and be in long-term recovery, I'm blessed to be able to uniquely feel these guys' pain when they're in that state.
I think that's what keeps me coming back, is our opportunity to, sometimes in a small or insignificant, or sometimes in a large way, touch someone else's life through our own experiences. And when I find purpose in my suffering from my past and get to pass that on to the next guy, I guess that's where I find my purpose, is when I get to pass that chapter of my life on to the next guy for their benefit, so they don't feel alone, so they have a sense of understanding and belonging. It makes the dark times worth it.